Hello everyone! I have finally jumped on live, gotten some time to do this, and I wanted to go over some of our fantastic kits that you can see here on the desk that are featured in our annual catalog, and obviously the Paper Pumpkin subscription box that I highly recommend to everyone. If you want to check out shopping, obviously all the links are there that you can look at, but what we're going to do is just jump right into the boxes and I'll show you all the fun stuff that we get to play with. So the first kit we're going to talk about today is in the annual catalog. It's an all-inclusive kit, so it includes everything that you need to make your 4-card projects or more. There's plenty of supplies in here for all kinds of things. And it's called Hello Dear Friend. Now it comes with great instructions that are color-coded. As you can see here, nice and pretty. Tells you where to put what, and pretty foolproof for anybody who is just a beginner stamper or someone who is experienced and just likes to have quick cards to put together and send out to all their friends. It comes in this fantastic box that you can reuse, obviously, to gift to somebody, keep for yourself. It stores nicely on a shelf. It's not too wide, and it's just perfect for storage. So inside the box, obviously this isn't brand new, straight from Stampin' Up! Arrived at my door, but it shows you some of the things that are included in the kit to get all of your cards done. So you get dimensionals to pop things up, the very beautiful copper twine. We will be putting together a card as well, just to quickly show you how easy it is. All of the stamps are clear, and you can see that they come with thank you, just a little note, hello dear friend, a day to remember, you make my heart smile. So nice. Great for giving out cards at this time when everybody just needs a little pick-me-up. Also included in, got a stray rhinestone here. Also included is a clear block, obviously to attach your stamps to. They quickly just stick on just like that, nice and easy. So what I'll do is show you a couple of the cards that you get to put together from the directions in the kit, and then I'll show you a few extra samples that I have created. So this is a cute little thank you card. It's just a nice little note card with a matching envelope. Super cute and easy to put together. This is the one that I'll demonstrate with you to show you how to put it together and all the little cute elements that come in the box as well. These vellum pieces with the copper on them are stunning. Then there's this cute little card as well. Just a nice little note to send to somebody, put on the neighbor's doorstep with a little plant or something at this time of year. Let them know you're thinking of them. And then this beautiful one. All these elements are included in the kit as well, so they just pop out and of a sheet that's included, and then you just use your dimensionals, these 3D ones here, and pop them onto the card. Simple and easy. Okay, so right now we'll do a quick demo, and then I'll show you the extra kits that, or the extra cards, I apologize, that I've created with some inspiration from some fellow demonstrators, and just some extra things that I have come up with all on my own as well. So bear with me for 2 seconds here. I've got a little knot in my twine. There we go. So comment in the comments, obviously, if you can hear me, if everything's working okay. Like I said in my directions there, this is my first live video, so I'm learning the ropes, and hopefully everything works out okay for us. So we've got our card base, our matching envelope, and some of the elements that come in the kit. All right, so we're gonna make this exactly the same way it is in the sample card that's in the instructions that come along. Oh, I also forgot to put back in the box. It comes with the Misty Moonlight little stamping spot. I think I've given it away to my niece though, so I don't have it anymore. So I'm just using my full stamp pad to do that today. Like I said, it's an all-inclusive kit that comes with everything that you need to create all these little cards and envelopes to match, so it makes it nice and perfect. So we've just stamped the sentiment really quickly onto the die cut that comes in the kit with the Misty Moonlight ink, and simple. We're not gonna stamp it exactly, obviously, because I've stamped the wrong sentiment, but that's okay. It's just a little note that I'm gonna send off in my Monday mailouts, and somebody's going to receive that. Maybe you. Put a little comment below, and it could be coming to your inbox. Wouldn't that be fun? So usually what I do, or what I'm planning to do, is to take the cards that I create in my lives and send them out to you as a gift for watching, for commenting, and just for being loyal supporters of my business. My thing doesn't want to work today very well. So this is our take your pick tool, and it's got a putty end and a spatula end, I would call it. It's perfect for picking up these little things, but I think I have too much putty sticking out and they just don't want to connect today. So with your glue dots, which is what these little goodies are, you just want to stick them sort of on the lines of the diamond shape here so that they're hidden. Obviously you can see glue dots through the vellum if you stick them right straight on the vellum. So these lines in the copper are definitely hiding where your attachments are going to be. Also our flower is going to hide behind as well. So we're just going to pick a spot on the front of the card, and we're going to just place this vellum piece down. Kind of rub your finger over where you've put in those glue dots just to make sure that it's stuck down really well for yourself. And then we're going to take our flower, die cut here, and we're going to add some dimensionals to the back. I always say the more dimensionals you use, the better, because then you won't have items falling flat in different areas on the fronts of your cards. Alright, so we'll just pick a spot where this looks eye appealing to us and place that down. How are we looking so far? Like the way it looks, everybody? Okay. And then we're going to kind of decide where we want to put our sentiment. And that is going to give us the area to put glue dots down so we can attach the twine. So I've got mine sort of eyeballed there. So I'm just going to take a couple of these glue dots and place them down in that area that I'm going to hide with my sentiment. And then we're going to have some fun with our twine. So this is a neat idea that Stampin' Up! Seems to have taken off with, and just to sort of wrap your ribbon, your twine, whatever element you're using, sort of just randomly, instead of tying a bow, because you know, we get tired of doing bows every time we do a card. Just adds a different element to the card. Except for it does get a little twiny. So a little trick is to just run your finger along it to try and straighten it out a bit to make it easier for yourself to apply it down to your card. And if you need to, because the twine is a little bit thicker, you may have to attach a couple more glue dots just to get the twine to stick to where you want it. And feel free, as you see, you get lots of pop dots and lots of glue dots in your kit, so feel free to use as many as you need. You want your card elements to stick and stay stuck even when they're going through the mail, and then you know it's going to arrive to that lovely person that you're sending it to all in one piece. Okay, so like I say, I've just kind of randomly put it down. I kind of went a little off kilter from our original one, but that's okay. Each card is unique. It's how you choose to design it, and it's all you. You do you. Okay, so we're just gonna take this and apply it down to the card as well, just using our three-dimensional dots, and there we go. All done. Simple and easy and beautiful, and someone is going to love getting this in the mail. And then of course a coordinating envelope to go with it, and who wouldn't love to get that? So comment below, even if you're watching this on the replay. I will pick somebody randomly, and you will get some cards, or maybe I'll send you a handful of them. You never know. I always have cards on hand to send to people, so I'm happy to share, and then you go ahead and share it with whoever you like. So what we'll do now is just have a quick look at some other ones that I've created using elements from the kit. Obviously I've picked it apart so you can't see everything, but here I've added some of our pearls to it just to jazz it up a little bit. And I love these cute little things. They're good to go with like a little plant or something like that to the neighbor or a teacher or anybody, or grandma if you go visit grandma and have to leave it on the doorstep right now. It's just a cute little card to add in with that. Here also I've used the pearls. Just simple, and all these elements come in the kit. The cards are pre-printed, so you've got that base to start off with and then create however you would like. This one's kind of fun. I've cut one of the vellum shapes down and just added the elements of the flowers. This one I've taken one of our card bases and I've added an embossing folder piece to the backing, and then I've cut down one of those small cards. So the small card from here, I've actually taken it, cut it in half, and then used that on the front of this card. So you're not stuck to what is in the kit. You can definitely pull apart pieces and adapt it to whatever you like. Depending on your skill level, as a beginner, you might not feel comfortable to do that, but definitely as you get more comfortable, you will expand your horizons and make beautiful things. So these kits are perfect for somebody who's beginning, obviously. That it comes with everything that you need, so you don't have to add extra products that you may not ever use again. It's a great way to have an introduction to the kits and to the products, and then discover as you go what you like and what you don't like. If you refer to my blog post about these kits and stuff, you will see that there's some hints and tips and stuff like that in there, so go check that out. And if you have any questions, obviously I'm here to answer any of those as well. Here's another element where I took one of the smaller cards as well, cut it down, and then pieced it onto another embossed piece in the back in our basic black, added some pearls, and just put it on one of our basic white card bases and matched it up with the envelope. So you see there's so many different things you can do. This is another one of the card bases that come in the kit. Just beautiful. Just gives you a background to just let your creativity flow. Just added some pearls again. Just a nice soft touch. Doesn't take much, as you can see, to just jazz up a card and make it look as beautiful as it is as you can see here. This is another one where I've cut down one of the vellum pieces and added the elements. The leaves come in it, the flowers, a couple pearls. Pearls are a definite must in your craft kits. They just add so much dimension to it. And our rhinestones as well. We have so many great elements. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. My light just went off because my camera or my computer went to sleep. I apologize. Obviously we're gonna have some technical difficulties on our first go around. So this one's a cute little hello card. Added some pearls, just simple, basic. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got some extra parts to my kit. I've got some sentiment pieces, some flowers, the leaves, and then some of these great vellum pieces. I will use these on other cards. Note cards, thank you cards that I send out to my customers when they order. I just have great little elements here to continue building all of my fun things. So that is that kit. And just give me 2 seconds to get back up and running here. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna do a quick talk about our paper pumpkin kits. These are fabulous kits as well. These come straight to your door. They're hand created by the people at Stamping Up. They have just blowing our minds with these kits. They've been around for a few years, so each month they get better and better and better, and it's just so much fun. If you check out my Facebook post today, we have a new kit coming out. Well, the deadline's April the 10th. It's called a So Cool kit. It's got cute little fruit cards and popsicle cards and stuff. Great for kids, you know, to keep them busy and out of your hair for a few minutes. And then they can give the cards to grandma or teachers or their friends or whatever. So the kit comes straight to your door. It's usually wrapped in plastic. This is just a sample kit that I have from Stamping Up that I can show how it comes. So obviously it's got tissue. Tissue's a little bit not so wrinkly when it comes to you, but or ripped. But it's great. This is an older kit, so you cannot get this anymore, but it's just to show you sort of how the kit comes. So you're going to get your stamps, so whatever they've created for that kit for that month. It's got some great little stamps. In your first kit you will receive a block. After that you will not. So if you continue on for monthly subscriptions, you only get it in your first one. So it's got a great packaged thing. It shows you a couple examples of how you can make the cards, and you can make all of them like that, or like in that last kit I showed you, I use the pieces and elements to do different things. And I'm also going to show you another kit here real quick of our February's Paper Pumpkin subscription kit, and some samples that I made with that one. So everything comes packaged nice and neat. You've got envelopes, you've got pop dots, you've got ribbon, you've got everything in the kit to make what you see here. You will also get a coordinating of whatever color they feel that goes with that kit for the month. You'll also get a stamping spot. So it's a great way to collect items and just expand your collection in a small way if that's all you're interested in, or you can go full bore like I have for years and create a mass collection of goodies in your craft room. One day we will do a tour of my craft room and you will all be amazed. Some of you have seen it. It's obviously I've moved out to Edmonton, and my craft room is expanded from what it used to be in my old little house back in Port Alberni, but it's great. I love it. I've just done some changes obviously to be able to do these live videos, and it's fun. It'll be changing all the time because I am a creature of reorganizing and reworking things to make things better. So this is February's kit. Obviously, again, you cannot get this one. They change monthly. So basically, the 10th of the month is the cutoff, and then they're shipped to your door. And then I'm usually a month behind. I try to do at the beginning of the month a get together with everybody on Zoom and create cards from the kits. So We usually will do one of each of the ones that are in the diagram here that you get with it, and then I'll show you some alternatives to use different elements of your project. And then if you want to add on to your craft supply, I'll show you some other of the Stampin' Up products that you can order and get and add on to create beautiful creations to send out to those you love. So obviously instructions are the same. They're not color coded in these ones. You just go off the color coded fronts, and it tells you exactly what to do and little hints on how to remove the stickers that we got in this one. So these, thinking of you, were quite delicate, and so they gave us a little tip on how to get those off the backing sheet and able to apply to your card fronts in one piece. And then on the back they show you a few alternatives as well. So you've got a few there, and then obviously in our class I show you a few more that I've come up with either on my own or with some inspiration from fellow demonstrators from all over the world actually. So, and it also shows you coordinating colors. So besides the stamping spot that comes in the kit, it will show you some other coordinating colors with our cardstock and elements and stuff like that that you can add on to it. So it's great. It just shows you what you can expand into with just this little cute box that comes to your door every month. So I'll show you the cards obviously that were on the front. So they're just beautiful. We got these gorgeous gold delicate lace doily type things in the kit. The backing comes just as is, so it's perfect background. And then these awesome little sequins that were a great addition, and just some green twine. So this was a pop-out element in the kit. And then they always send you a sentiment sort of tag item as well. The paper matched with a celebration paper that we had for this month's kit. So, oops, I've lost a sequin. So it was perfect to do additional items with the kit elements with that paper matching as well. So this was the Delicates little sticker that I was telling you about. I may have got a wrinkle or two in mine because I didn't read the instructions before I started. But it's beautiful, and this vellum accent, in the last few kits they've had vellum accents, and they're just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So here are some inspirations from other demonstrators. I didn't write down everybody's name, so but the Paper Pumpkin Facebook page has some wonderful ideas, and the demonstrators contribute there, so we borrow ideas, and it's just great. So just some little cute stamps on there to just give it. I fussy cut these little flowers out from the stamp, and did a background with one of our embossing folders. This one I used that delicate doily that was in the kit. Let me just grab it here. Someone had used it, so this one here, someone had used it as a stencil. I thought that's a great idea. So I used just one of our blending brushes, and I did that with the Blushing Bride ink, and it turned out beautiful, I think. And then I got a little bit more careful with that Thinking of You sticker from the kit. So just simple elements. This card base comes as is. It's got those stripes on it, and then of course the matching envelopes. Just make it complete. This one I used an embossing folder and our blending brushes in a couple different colors. So I've got some green, some blue, some yellow, some pink, and some purple. Just kind of did like an ombre effect. And then I cut up, so I'm getting a little tower of stuff here. I cut up the vellum accent. I can't find the card that has it on it, but just cut it into little pieces and put it on there in different ways, and I think it looks really cool. Tell me what you think in the comments. What do you think of all these cards? Here's a cute little Mother's Day card. So that gold, I can flip it here, that gold doily, I've flipped it over to have the white side. So You always have choices to use things as is in the kit, or flip them over, or cut them. You can cut around the flowers and use them separately if you wanted. You always have options. You know, your limitation is wholly in your imagination. So the envelope liners all come in different colors. So I've taken one of the envelope liners and I've cut it, and I've used it as my background on this stamp. So another way to use the elements, and then just substituted in a plain envelope from our regular stock collection. So here, this one, the cutoff from this one on this doily, I've used behind this bouquet of flowers. And then I've just wrapped my twine in a different way, added a bow. Just basic, easy. I think I put the stamp set away. So this one, let me just grab the stamp set. So here is the stamp set that includes the bouquet of flowers. So what I've done here is I have just stamped those and then colored them in with my stamping blends, because I love to color. And I've used the envelope inside liner again as my backdrop for this one, and then just added in some soft suede cardstock from our regular collections as a base for that. Here's another one. I've used a piece of vellum from our collections and put that over a stamp sentiment that I've die cut out of a different set. And then that is the paper that came with Celebration that was a recommendation to add into this kit with all the other elements that come with it. So it's great, it works perfect. Also use my stamping blends again there to color, and simple. Here's another one where I just left it plain. I decided not to color this one. Used a die cut to make that shape for myself, and then I used the Happy Birthday from a different set that I have. That pink element is obviously an envelope liner, and it's just simple. Simple, goes together nicely. This one I just die cut envelope liner piece, stamped and colored with stamping blends. I'm getting a tower falling over of cards here. And then this one as well, used one of those stickers. Used the flower and the leaves from the set. And then just some die cut elements, and then also an embossing folder to just add some texture to the front. Jazz it up a little. This one again, die cuts, some different ribbon in our Just Jade. This is one of our in colors that is leaving us, this lovely green, and this pink is called Rococo Rose. It is also retiring, but if you saw my post today on Facebook, you'll see our new in colors, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I was hoping for more subtles. I'm more of a subtles collection girl, so the soft pastels and stuff like that really excite me in making my cards. So I've used the stamping blends here again to do that, and a Happy Birthday sentiment from somewhere else. I like to mix and match. I send cards out for all kinds of reasons, so I usually will grab a sentiment from another set as well. So this is a fun one as well. This paper is from the Celebration set, which you can't get anymore, but if you're an avid collector like me, you might have some in your stash. And then Mary Merlot was another color that they paired this whole collection up with. This is one of the sentiment pieces. So I don't have any bits left to show you, but it was one of the sentiment pieces. I just cut it down and sort of made a little vase. Someone demonstrated this card on the Paper Pumpkin site, so I thought it was super cute and made it a little Mother's Day card. And then I've used some of our gold leafing, which is a product that I will find some time to make some cards with. I haven't played with it much. It is quite messy, so and my dogs tend to hang out down here, so I don't want them covered in gold gilded leafing. But we will play with it, I promise. And it just adds a nice little accent to make it look like it is an actual little vase holding that bouquet. So cute, right? So those kits are perfect for this time right now when you're going out to the lake and you're going on trips and stuff like that, and you just want to keep your kids busy or yourself busy, and you want to have cards available to send to people. It's a great way to get it. In our new annual catalog, I'm quite excited about this. I can only show you the cover. So let me grab it here. My pre-order is coming tomorrow, and I'm so excited. You also see today my post about that. I think I'm going to be waiting on the doorstep for him. But we've got some amazing new products coming and some new kits. So Paper Pumpkin will be still available, but they're adding in some different kits. So it's going to be a different way of presenting and putting together sort of these all-inclusive style kits that I showed you first with the Hello Dear Friend. I think it's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see what it is. We haven't gotten any sneak peeks other than a little brown box to look at in all of our information that Stampin' Up! Provides us. So I'm excited to see what those are included, and obviously we'll be sharing those with you when they come, because I think honestly they're a great way for you to get started, to collect some items, and just see what you like, see what color family speaks to you, all that good stuff. So if you have any questions, I am here to answer anything that you want to talk about, supply you with a catalog, and oh, there goes my, I'm gonna have to set a timer on my light. Answer any of those questions that you have, and definitely share some inspiration. So I'm gonna try and get a little more frequent in doing my lives, and I work full-time day and night, so the timing doesn't always work out, but I might do some pre-recorded videos, and then you just won't see me live, but I will try and jump on live as much as I can. So thank you for tuning in today. Definitely if you're watching the replay, comment, because I'd love to send you some cards from any of this collection that I've shown you today. They will come non-addressed or anything like that. You'll get a separate card from me thanking you, but then you can send these out to whoever you would like. So definitely comment, tell me how my video was, give me a hands clap for doing my first live, and I look forward to talking to you soon, seeing you. Check out all my socials here, and just communicate with me however you want. I'd love to know how everybody's doing, check in, and I wish you paper hugs, and thank you. Have a good day. Bye.